Hello, my name is Dan Colgan, and welcome to day 7 of my December Christmas Carol Countdown. The carol I would like to look at today is Hark, the Herald, Angels Sing. This hymn was written by the very prolific hymn writer Charles Wesley. Wesley was English, and he was the brother of John Wesley, the founder of Methodism. During his life, Wesley published the words to over 6,000 hymns and carols. And even though he was a Methodist, Lutherans still have 11 of his hymns in our current Lutheran hymnals, and we even give him a feast day, which is held on March 2nd. This was originally published in 1738 with the title, Hark How All the Welkin Rings, Glory to the King of Kings. And welkin is an antique word that means the sky or the vault of heaven. In 1758, this was adapted by George Whitefield without Wesley's permission. Whitefield changed the title to what we know now, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, which was well received, but he changed a few other things that weren't. In the middle of the second verse, there's a line that reads, Late in time, behold him come, offspring of the Virgin's womb, which Whitefield changed to long desired, behold him come, finding here his humble home. Such a protest arose that in later editions it was changed back to Wesley's original, with the exception of one word. Wesley's A Virgin was changed to the Virgin. Our current Lutheran hymnals restore Wesley's original A Virgin. In his notes regarding this, when searching for a tune, Wesley requested that it be put to, quote, slow and solemn music, and it was. We have no idea what that tune was, but it didn't last long, and that version has long since been discarded. I had to wonder why, with such an uplifting text, Wesley would want this slow and solemn, so I took a closer look at Wesley's original. Now, in the version that we have in our hymnal and in most carol books, you will find 3 verses of this carol. Those of you who know much about Charles Wesley and his hymn writing know that he didn't write just 3 verses of anything. Indeed, this was the case here. In a few of the omitted verses, he went to an interesting place, bringing in the theology of Adam and Eve, and going so far as to refer to Christ as the, quote, second Adam. Perhaps the context of these missing verses will give us a clue as to why he wanted slow and solemn for this carol. I won't read you all of the omitted verses, but let me give you a taste of 2. Come, desire of nations, come, fix in us thy humble home. Rise, the woman's conquering seed, bruise in us the serpent's head. Adam's likeness, Lord, efface, stamp thy image in its place. Second Adam from above, reinstate us in thy love. Fascinating. Let's take a moment to talk about the tune that we do have. It's by the well-known composer Felix Mendelssohn, and it's in widespread use for this carol. Mendelssohn originally wrote this tune for a men's chorus as part of a piece called Festgesang an die Künstler. This was a cantata commissioned for the 400th anniversary of the Gutenberg printing press. Years later, someone asked for Mendelssohn's permission to set a hymn to the tune. Mendelssohn turned them down, stating that the tune would never do to sacred words. But in 1857, 10 years after Mendelssohn's death, William Cummings went ahead and set this carol to it anyway. Reflecting on all of that, we have a text that was supposed to be slow and solemn. We have a tune that was supposed to be only secular, but yet somehow this combination has become one of the most widely known and widely sung Christmas carols today.